The HaaKa? The what? What is that? Say, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Let's review this breast pump though. Can mommy review this breast pump? Can I? Let's get into this video. Oh hey, so I have my baby girl here with me hanging out as I provide this review for you. So if you hear any cooing and anything like that, that's her. All right, so today I'm actually going to be reviewing the HaaKa, the silicone breast pump, something I had knew nothing about until one of my great friends introduced me to it. But not only did she gift me this, but she also gifted me the silicone breast pump cap. So as I show you guys what the video looks like, I'm actually just going to be talking about it. So this is a one-piece portable, effective as it says, breast pump. And it accommodates different breast sizes. It draws milk out with continuous suction, is silent with no cords or batteries required, easy to use and clean, made with food grade silicone, PBA, PVC, and phthalate free. When it comes to cleaning, it says to sterilize in boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes. And it also says do not use any bleach-based agents or sterilizing tablets to clean this product. It's eco-friendly, it's very effective, it fits into any handbag or baby bag and requires no hard work to use it. I am a mom of 4, if you don't already know, and I have breastfed all 4 of my babies, and I'm currently breastfeeding Calm. She's about to be 4 months this week. We are 4 months strong into breastfeeding, and I also express breast milk when I am not feeding her. I try to keep it every 2 hours. However, if she decides to feed in that time that I'm supposed to express milk, then I just feed her. So not only do I express milk at work every 2 hours, but I also sometimes have to express milk while I'm going to work or coming home. So, you know, I like to make sure that I stay to my 2-hour time frame when I am out of the house. And then when I'm home, you know, things may vary. But I find it very difficult to have to get up in the middle of the night and pump. And so she definitely recommended me this. Okay, let me know if you've ever seen it. I never have seen it before. So I tried it and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna open up this bad boy. So one thing I can say was that it was a little uncomfortable because when you apply it to your nipple, I'm gonna say this is my nipple, right? I apply it to my nipple. I apply some suction towards the bottom, and as I apply that suction, this sucks, right? And when I let it go, this sinks in and stays in place. Once you have that suction, it's not going anywhere. And it's like sucking, you know, the milk out. All the milk is gonna drop into the bottom of the silicone pump. I have tried this pump while I was breastfeeding baby girl. So Calm is a grabber. So once she starts drinking milk, she likes to use her free hand to grab and, you know, just hold on to something. So I like to just hold her hand sometimes, but other times, like when I'm testing out this suction breast pump over here, I want to make sure that she's not pulling on it. But I was unsuccessful in doing that because as I had it attached to me, she would and eventually take it off. Within the first couple of minutes, it did give me a good amount of milk. I didn't have it on for 15 minutes, but my breast was full. I applied it and it worked. When I had Calm on that full breast when she was feeding, I applied it to my non-full breast and it still worked. So if you have a baby who's always moving and all over the place, just be mindful when you have this on. But for the couple of minutes that I had it on, once I had that good suction onto my breast, it worked. So although today was the first day, I am going to be testing it out for the next couple of days. And we're just going to see how I feel. Instead of pumping while I drive home from work or to work, if I have to, I will just attach this suction cup and I'm going to see how good it does. So this is the cap. So literally once you're done pumping, you just place it over. And you're good to go. The milk is not going anywhere. If I am done pumping and I literally have to get up and go, I can just throw this cap on, put this in my bag, and go about my business until I have a chance to pour this milk out in a milk storage bottle and put it into my milk storage cooler. Now, the level of comfort, that's something I'm definitely going to be testing out in the next 3 days because I want to be comfortable. Using this silicone breast pump for the first time, I did find it uncomfortable just because there's a suction over your breast, over your nipple. And the breast that I tried it on was full. And so, you know, squeezing that breast full of milk did not feel comfortable. So as far as the pros, I like that it's small. I like that you can actually fit it into your bag and go. I like that you can pump on the go. I'm a fan of pumping on the go, especially if I'm driving or if I'm taking a trip with my husband or going somewhere to eat. With the kiddos, if I have to express milk, I can just express milk onto here. I like that it's not made out of glass so that if it does fall, hopefully without any milk in it, it won't break, you know. You okay? Say hi. Look, say hi. Say hey. Say oh hey. As far as the cons, the only con I have is just the level of discomfort once I have a good suction on there because it's squeezing your breast. And I know that it needs to squeeze your breast to get the milk out, but I don't know. Okay, I have to see. I'm going to test this out for a few days. I'll let you know if I become more comfortable with it. As far as this goes, it's simple, easy to use, and I like it. My final thoughts on the HaaKa. It's a great breast pump and you should definitely invest in it. What did it for me? After constantly trying it out when I'm driving to work, when I'm driving home from work, when I'm around the house cleaning up and giving the kids a bath or fixing breakfast or cleaning up after breakfast, even at night in my bed when babies sleep before I go to bed, even sleeping with it because I've tried it, it works. I'm going to show you a footage of today. I got done cleaning up the house and I bent down just to pretend to bend down because I already cleaned up. And I said, you know what? I was cleaning up. I was like, you know what? This is perfect content to show you guys how it works. But in my mode, I cleaned up, but I was able to get my daughter to just film me a little bit. And I bend down with it. And I also squat with it. And I move around a little bit. And I eventually take them off. And it's to show you how much I was able to pump within a span of like 10 to 15 minutes. So what I love about this is that I can literally bend down, squat, clean up the kitchen, clean up the house, bend down, and these stay attached. As long as you have proper suction on your ladies, then you're good to go. And I want to say I had them on for like 20 minutes approximately. I had just finished breastfeeding baby girl, so that's why I didn't have much in my left, but in my right, since I was full, this is how much I got. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it was actually taking any milk out. After a while, after using these, the greatest thing is that you don't even feel it. The initial suction, you feel it, but after that, you even forget about it. So yes, I love how much I'm able to express the milk without having to actually attach the breast pump to me. Now, I know that the latest breast pump that I've tried, I was raving about, and I still 1,000% still believe that you should get a breast pump, an electric breast pump I definitely believe you should invest in the HaaKa because it doesn't have any cords or anything attached to it. It still does the same thing. Now, when it comes to sleeping with it, it does work. It does stay attached to your breast. However, when I did wake up from my sleep, I moved abruptly and one of them came out, which resulted in some milk spilling on my bed. It wasn't too much milk, but I didn't like that. So I slept on my side, even though I was a little worried that it would come out while I was sleeping. They stayed attached to me and the milk was still there. So, try to be mindful. Granted, you're sleeping or sleepy, but when you wake up, just try to be mindful that you still have the breast pump there on attached. With that being said, I absolutely think that you should definitely invest in it. It's affordable and it is something that is worth the while, especially if you're driving. Before I have to drive, I actually have to put on the strapless bra, attach the cups, attach the pump, and do everything before I start pumping. But with the HaaKa, I literally just attach it to my breast and start driving. One con I would say is that when I am driving sometimes, or just in general, the suction finishes, so then it doesn't keep sucking the milk out. I wouldn't call this a con, but I would say it's something to consider. When I'm driving home or to work and I attach the HaaKa, sometimes because of the position of my seatbelt, it moves my HaaKa and then the suction can come out. And it's annoying to have to keep, applying the suction, attaching it to your breast so that it can, express the milk. But other than that, it works. I love the freedom it provides, Literally, it provides the exact same freedom as my electric breast pump. But I would say it's even better because I don't have to worry about cords and bottles or anything like that. I attach the HaaKa and I bend down without having to worry that my milk is going to spill out of my electric pumping device. I don't have to worry about that. With the HaaKa, I literally bend down, pick things up, sweep, and do all of that. And because of how the HaaKa is created, that silicone breast pump holds it all. So that is definitely a pro above my electric pump. Overall, I think it's amazing. I think it's great. And it's an amazing investment. It's affordable and something that you'll continue to use. I was very, a little reluctant and I was like, this don't really work. No, it works. And as far as the suction goes, I know that I told you guys I was a little uncomfortable when I would apply it. But after constant use, that discomfort is no longer there. Yes, you have the suction on your breast and you feel that suction. But after a little bit, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, hopefully that's not too long for you, you don't feel it, the HaaKa there. You really don't. And I think that's really remarkable. So ultimately, I definitely think that it's an amazing investment. I think that you guys should try it out. Gift it to a friend, even if you're not breastfeeding anymore. I think it's something that everyone who uses it can really enjoy, and it's so convenient. Let me know if you guys have tried it, if you've heard of it, if you have it in your cart, and leave all the questions that you have down below in the comments and I will get back to you so that you won't waste your money or you'll invest and get it for yourself. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video if you're feeling it. Leave a comment. Let me know if there was a question that you had. Let me know if I missed something that you wanted me to address. And that's it. That's all. But follow me on all my social media platforms. And I can't wait to hear from you. Peace, love, positive vibes always.